Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to A Knight's Tale. We're here with William in O'More, and well, William has probably been having a few drinks. It turns out that in the last, it wasn't Mourning, it was Lucand that passed. Lucand is the father of Liena, and so no doubt Liena is not taking this news very well. Yes, we had two big losses in the last. We actually did have some other losses earlier on as well. It would seem that the world of Bannerlord is much more deadly now, so we're going to have to be very careful with our companions and with William. However, at the same time, if we just hold our companions back, I can't imagine them liking that. You see, they want to fight alongside William. It's what we've been doing all along, and so why would we change anything now? It is a dangerous, dangerous world, that is for sure, so we're going to have to be smart where we can. But William, I think it's about time that we blow off some steam, or try to, at the very least. In honor of Nogand, we'll be taking part in a tournament here in O'More. Well, let's see if we can win this one for him. Well, the prize isn't wild, but the honor will be worth much more to us. We'll still place down a bet, even though we don't get much for it at all. We're going to be fighting alongside Osir here. Let's see how we fare. Oh, we got both Gerald and Intho, the Loud, two Loud boys on one team. Alright, and William, it would seem, is using a bow. Always a interesting one for William, that is. Okay. That's a miss. There we go, some more damage there. Oh, we just took down Dwayne. Oh, he's on our side. I'm pretty sure Dwayne was on our side. Well, maybe not so good so far. That's a bit better, William. Okay, let's see if we can help out over here. Oh, nice, we're doing fine. We got this. Well, William might not got this, but we'll see. That was a pretty fast draw. Oh, buddy. Do you mind? Thank you, Osir. You bloody legend. Alright, now it is a free-for-all. Osir is in yellow, I guess? Yeah. It's at the top of the screen, but I don't have time to look yet. Yes, yellow. Voldur is down, and it's just us versus Osir. Come on, let's do this thing, huh? I think we're going to be fighting each other again after this. So, sorry about that. No hard feelings. Yes, it is us against Osir, and oh, it's my favorite. We're using spears. Wow, fantastic. Oh, okay, sorry, Osir. Whoops. Oh dear. Usually those spear fights take a lot longer, but here we are in the final against Gerald. Gerald, let's see what you can do, my friend. Ooh, a little early there, buddy. Oh, and just like that, we have won. William, this one's for Nogand. The tournament is over, we've got some renown, we've got some funds back, and we've got those boots as well. Unfortunately, the boots won't really be good for anyone. Counter to maybe popular belief, our companions are actually pretty well armored. We've got the best stuff that we can get them at this stage with them. Oh boy. Yeah, Mourning's party's not looking that great either, because obviously Mourning is gone as well. So Mourning did perish, but yeah, Lucand did earlier on, I believe. So, I think we probably need to ride around a few villages just so that they can kind of bolster their numbers, and then we might have a look at pushing on towards Takor Castle. Because stopping now, I feel like isn't going to do well for us. They're going to keep on pushing into the lands here, and we need to make sure that we have that secured. Obviously, they're the only person that we're at war with at the moment, which is a nice change, so while we have that, I think we are going to continue to try and push it. After riding around for a little bit here, I think that we're probably going to have to let Mourning's party go. Just there aren't that many of them actually with us, so I think it's going to be for the best. Can we? You know what? I don't think we can. I think they're just part of our thing. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind one of these helmets, but they seem to be quite hard to come by. I think we might need to head back to Vlandian lands to be able to get some of those. We could look at trying to pull in some, troops, as in Liena, Liana, it would be nice to have you back with us so that we know that you're at least somewhat safe, but then again, maybe being close to William isn't the safest. Yeah, because we are going to be pushing this war front. I am tempted to go for you, my friend. Mourcong's party is around as well. Hang on, is that a different Mourcong? I'm getting confused. You are 2 days away, so that's quite a ways. I think, you know what, 142, yeah. I'd like to have you pop along if that's possible, even if it is going to take a few days. If we start sieging, it's probably going to take a few days, so we're just going to keep on moving up. We can see that Lecalian's medicine skill is going up. Nice. We will try to get Lecalian back with us once we get the chance. But it looks like Lecalian is doing some raiding, no less. And oh boy, looks like we've got a bit of a throwdown here. I wonder if we're going to be able to get to that in time. We might be there towards the tail end of it. Actually, you know what? No, I think we're going to make this fight. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's help Mourcong's party. Oh, so I think this is Mourcong as an old Mourcong's party. Yeah, there's only 12 left there. Okay, 786. I don't think that we're going to have to see this one. Let's just go ahead and send in the troops. I feel like that is going to be safe enough. We did lose a few. 10 in total. William didn't lose any. Okay, that's good. We'll take the renown and all the rest. And it looks like Mourcong is actually here. Well, what happened to all those troops, my friend? Damn it, all that influence. Well, it wasn't that much. So yeah, I think this is a different Mourcong because we haven't been introduced yet. Well, I guess, yeah, let's get that started. Well, we don't have a huge amount of space for prisoners, so we're going to be a little bit more selective. We could actually get rid of some of our more basic ones, just so we could take some high tier troops, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Alright, yeah, let's see after this fight. Mourcong is holding. Are you still holding? Are you the person that we've pulled in? No, that is a different Mourcong. Okay, kind of confusing, I'll be honest. But hey, so we got Romund, who's quite close with 65. What are your troops looking like? Let's see, what's the bulk? Landian crossbowmen. That's okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a spread, but then again, our army is kind of like that as well. We could have a look at bringing you into the fold. How much are you going to cost us here, Romund? Let's just have a quick look at that. It's going to be distance that we're looking at here. So Romund is only going to cost us 17 for an extra 91. Honestly, I feel like us having more people is just generally better for us. It means that we are going to stand a better chance at keeping more of them alive. We're looking at 277 defenders here. I think we can make that work. We've got Bellegarde nice and close that we can fall back to should anything go awry. But I think for now we are going to start besieging this castle. And I think we're probably just going to have a look at making a ram and 2 towers. That'll be our plan for this one. We don't necessarily want to knock down the walls all the time, because if we do that, it's going to be hard for us to defend. So we've got the numbers here. We can do this thing. Well, the siege camp has been built. We've got our battering ram up and running. Looks like they are building a mixture. No, they're just making catapults for now, which that's okay. That army, a little bit concerning. It looks like they might actually be trying to fight us in the field. I suppose, no, they're going to wait, and that could actually work out in our favor. If we can make it inside here, if we can get inside these walls, that will be looking pretty good for us. We're going to get one more tower. Hopefully they don't decide to attack us in that time, and then we're going to be attacking. Those catapults will be a little bit troublesome for our siege towers on the day, but I think we're going to be okay. We've still got 12 troops that are injured, and the others haven't arrived just yet. I'm not quite sure how far away they are. We could wait. Let's see. No. Liana. Okay, so Liana is close. And Mourcong is close as well. I don't know if that's our... No, that's not our Mourcong. We'll just let Liana arrive. And there we go, 852. Those are pretty good odds. So we're going to go grab the rest of our prisoners and we're going to get this fight started. All right, here is our siege, and it's kind of an interesting time of day. Yeah, it must just be sunrise or sunset. We're going to be in complete shadow, which, you know what, that's actually okay for us, I think, strategy-wise. As for William, we still don't have our crossbow. We're just going to have to roll with what we've got. I think we are going to be trying to be more of a commander in this fight than anything else. So let's try and see if we can begin this assault. William, Okay, there's that siege music. We have our towers rolling up into place. We have our ram rolling up as well. And there are the first shots from the catapult. And the first kill to us. Oh, wow. Actually got a hit on our ram. That could be a problem. Although I think it's going to take quite a bit to take down that ram. So yeah, let's just hope that this is going to work out okay for us. They are focusing primarily on that side, it seems, and kind of focusing on our ram. Wow, holy shit, they destroyed our ram. I'm impressed. Wow. That's the first time I've seen siege weaponry actually do that. That's why I wasn't concerned about them, but yeah, I guess 3 of them on target enough, they can make it happen. Okay, they're going for our tower on the left. Actually, no, they might just be going for people or barricades. That's alright. So far, they haven't got a single kill on us. It's mostly militia, and, well, we know militia doesn't really stack up that well. Looks like they're all waiting up there. A ballista would be so nice right now. Yeah, we're just picking them off. Okay, but that is a little bit more concerning. Our armed traders doing their work, and wow, holy crap. That barricade just disappeared. Thankfully, the archers are okay, though. Let's keep an eye on those for a moment and see what they're trying to do. Yep, they just got a direct hit on one of the towers. All we need is for one of those towers to hit. Okay, there we go. First blood from the other side. They are starting to get some kills now, and I think it's because our barricades are dropping. Okay, William, let's get ready to get into position. We're going to have a huge amount of troops coming up on the right, and that's because, well, ooh, the group that was behind that ram have pushed behind these instead. The absolute worst case scenario, we can use the ladders to push up. It is going to be a little bit more bloody for us to do that, but already this is going very much in our favor, just having our archers out here. Okay, just a little bit further, folks. Push on, push on. Okay, the first of our towers is getting nice and close. So, oh god. Okay, let's just maybe stay on horseback for a little bit longer. Okay, now's the time to jump off. We need to have a look at pushing up with everyone else. I think this is going to be over rather quick once we actually get up here. I say that, but then we've got these huge bolters just hurtling towards us. Okay, William. We've got 3 ladders on either side. We're getting pushed back. Slash them. Thank you. Looks like they're going to be fighting right here by the bloody edge. We got a lot of them here. Honestly, cannot see anything of what's going on right now. Okay, cool. We just fell through the floor. Working as intended. Working as intended. Oh my god, look at this. They're just flooding out. Okay, I think we'll try and help here if we can. Yeah, this isn't a proper ladder. This is just a ramp. This is an absolute meat grinder. Yeah, no, we can't help there. If anything, we might be able to use our spear. Even then, that's going to be difficult. Yeah, just for sheer manpower, we're going to push through, but, jeez. It doesn't make it easy for William to get up there, that's for sure. Things are looking a bit better over here now. Bit of a messy siege, but one that we actually seem to be winning. Most of our troops are just staying down here now. Looks like that push on that side is, where they decided it was going to work. Alright. I'm pretty sure the fight is over now, but everyone else just go ahead and follow us on up. Yes, I know we fell through the floor, but these things happen. Let's just go back to a blade. Oh, that's a lot of bodies. That is a lot of bodies. Damn. Okay, well, William, let's try and knock it down in the last few minutes of this fight. Oh boy. We don't like that, do we? We do not like that. What is going on? I think it might be pathfinding that's causing those massive spikes to happen. Yeah, looks like we've just got the one guy left there. Let's take him out if we can. Oh, and the crew that were on the catapult as well. Well, say that's a resounding victory, even though, yeah, we've got a little bit of staggeredness. Usually the staggered moments like this is due to reinforcements coming in, but that can't be what we're dealing with here. It might be something specific to this castle, but nevertheless, we have won. Victory, William. And, yeah, we did show them. Yeah. Let's see what the cost is for this one. So, William, our party itself only had 3 deaths. 12. We slaughtered them. Absolutely slaughtered them. Well, I don't think we lost anyone important. We had a lot of well, not even a lot of injuries. Yeah. Good. Very good. Ooh, I got nervous for a second then. With Leona's party. Yep. Leona did okay. Good. Well, with that, we are actually inside the settlement, which is fantastic. We are just going to approach the gates. We're going to request entry, just so that we can stay here for a moment, because there is a rather large army outside of here. We can just jump out and go for them, and honestly, I think that's probably going to be okay for us to do. Yeah, we don't have an overflow of prisoners at the moment, so we don't need to drop anything off. Yeah, I think they're actually in pretty good condition. Well, let's see if we can catch you. I think Morcon might actually help us out here. This other Morcon. They are chasing. Okay. We pop on out, and let's see, are we going to be able to catch you or not? I think maybe if Morcon initiates it. Oh, it's close. It's very close, and there we go. Okay, well, I think I want to see who the owner is going to be first, and Aldrich has created an army as well, but after that, we're going to be throwing down. Okay, so let's see. Krotor is becoming quite powerful, and I'm actually okay with that because we're making Krotor powerful. We have a relation of 75 with Krotor. We have 120 influence, so I'm happy to boost up our relation even further. Aeron hates us. Vildor isn't very happy with us either. Krotor, yeah, let's keep the good times rolling. 83! Whoa. Good stuff, my friend. And no doubt we have quite the fight on our hands. Not our whole army is here, but we do have 255 infantry to begin with. So, not bad. And we can see them across the way there. So let's go ahead, get nice and loose. Looks like, I think that's Morcon's party. And I think he's just sending in his troops. Buddy, what are you doing? As for our infantry, let's go ahead and dismount, folks. And we're going to get a nice shield wall. There we go. Let's move on up.
Cavalry!
Troops, get ready. And Cav, let's get you doing a charge, because no doubt they are going to be doing a charge of their own. Our health isn't great at the moment, so let's just kind of try and play things safe. Infantry is staying back perfectly. Archers are doing their thing. Let's take down these horse archers. We're going to pull our cav back after just a little bit of a charge here. Just wait and see. No, their horse archers are sticking around, so we'll stick around as well. We're going to get our own archers to just move up a little bit further. And our infantry just to support them from the rear. Okay. Let's see how things play out here. Looks like we're doing a big rotation. Where are the rest of your troops? Mostly over this way. Okay, so let's start to get over this hill if we can. And just see how things are situated over here. Okay. Wow. Take care of him, please. Archers, they get you up here. There we go. Yeah, we need to start moving into this space here. Because that's where most of their troops are. We're going to go ahead and pull our cav back now. Just because I feel like they've been charging for way too long. I actually forgot about them. I know. And archers, let's see. Do I want you to hold for now? I think we do. Actually, you know what? Cav, let's get you over here. Yeah, that looks a little bit better to me. Get our archers moving up here. Okay, their horse archers are running in. We're just going to stand up nice and close behind here. and get our horsemen to ride back across. Our archers are doing work, taking down their riders. That's what we want to see. Let's see if we can take down some of their riders too. Okay, William, focus on this one guy in particular. There we go. Okay. Right on through, buddy, right on through. Ah. Whoa, we're getting a lot of green here. A lot of kills. That's what we like to see, William. Okay. They're a bit of a mess at the moment, I'll be honest. Their line's kind of all over the place. It's good. Ho 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 ho. Don't you dare, buddy. Oh, actually, you know what, archers? Stay back there. Stay back, stay back. Because they are coming towards us right now. So let's just fire for a little bit longer, and then we're going to get our infantry to advance out in front. Just hold for a little bit longer, folks. Okay. I mean, their own infantry is kind of going all over the place at the moment. And that is actually working out for us. Alright, archers. Fall back, thank you. Fall back, fall back. Here we go, here's the transition. Infantry's moving forwards. Excellent. Good stuff, team, good stuff. Infantry, I need you to advance. Okay, looks like we've got a little bit of a hole here on the left-hand side. We'll just go ahead and ride through. Oh my god, William nearly got killed. Okay, we're hanging back now. We are hanging back. Yeah, they're getting absolutely messed up now. I can't see them lasting for much longer. They're still going to have reinforcements coming onto the field. We're still going to have some of their horse archers to deal with, but if I can keep my shield up, William should be safe. Our infantry blob is holding together well. We've just got so many of them running this way here. We'll see if we can intercept some of them. Oh, intercepted for us, thank you. There we go, nomad down. Right back across. I think we'll just keep this up for a little while if we can. Right back through them. There we go, William. Even more of our troops riding up towards. Too late, too late. Let's go focus back on our main group here. We're going to go ahead and pull our infantry line back now. We're just going to reform. Let's see. We weren't very engaged at the moment there, so I think we're right. Oh no, we do have some. Infantry, start making your way back. Closing on that line. And archers, I wouldn't mind if we tried to hit them from the side. Risky, I know. Very risky. William, stay back for now. Oh god, it's a bit of a bloodbath at the moment. I do not like this. Infantry, pull back. Let's get into a nice line, thank you. Watching out. Okay. Yeah. We just need to form back up again. And just reassess. They are still just throwing themselves at our line, that's good. We want our infantry to be facing that way though.
Look that way!
Oh, come on. Well, there we go. William is down, and the maelstrom will begin. We'll see what we can of it. A lot of young troops on their side. We are whipping through. Still a few of them here. We see that red line slowly starting to push through them. We are kind of pulling all over the place. I think the reason that ends up happening more often than not is due to those bloody horse archers. Because we keep trying to advance towards them. But it's very much in our favor now. We'll have to see how bad things are after this. Because yeah, we're a little messy. More than little. That's the last of them down, I think. The riders will take care of the rest. little bit quieter over here. Nice. Looks like they're chasing them down over there. I have no control over what unit I swap to. It seems to be completely random. And it hasn't told us we are winning yet, quote unquote. So we're gonna have to wait until that happens because we don't want to accidentally retreat. There we go. The last Lancer is down. We've won the battle. And let's see how we're doing. Osea's fine. Hanman's fine. That's good. William should be fine too, I hope. We lost 20 on our side. All up, pretty good. We came with much greater numbers, so it was definitely in our favor. Okay, we're right. We got some tactic skill as well. Hey there, Morcon. Yes, good to see you. Well, we didn't capture anyone. We did manage to save some troops, and I think we can actually take on a few more, so we might have a look at taking a few prisoners. We've got a few upgrades for us to go through as well, so, you know what, on second thoughts, no. We'll try and take them. Actually, you know what, we'll probably take them all. We're nice and close to the castle. We'll take all of them. We'll be a little bit slower. We can work that out. Alright, yes, after that fight, we could ride back to Takor, but I actually want to ride on to Belgard, if we can. Yeah, we can see that our troops are already starting to bounce back, those that were injured in that fight. And hey, we've still got Morcon, who's going to join us in just a moment with 142. That's a really, really good boost to our numbers, and we have arrived. So let's see. Arena, first of all, there is actually a tournament, but we are way too hurt. There might still be one going by the time that we're all nice and rested, but I suppose we'll see. We've got some things to trade here first, and we might even do some smithing. Having a look at the trade, they don't actually have a huge amount of funds here. Every single time I turn up somewhere, I have a look to see what kind of armor they have, and that's, you know, pretty good armor, all things considered. It's just not really good compared to the stuff that we are rolling with. Yeah, 40 armor. Dwayne, obviously we don't get him too heavy, and even Gerald is looking perfectly fine there with all of his stuff. Yeah, they're pretty well armored, and they're safe for now. We're going to go ahead and sell all of this, and yep, sure enough, it's actually over the amount. So generally what I've been doing is just buying food. However, they really don't have much in the way of food. They've got some dates. Oh, some olives. Actually, no, they do. It was just down the bottom here. So we're pretty much going to go ahead and buy all of the food that we can from here because, hey, we're going to use it eventually, and there we go. We're looking good, and we also have a redonkulous amount of food, as one does. Well, our smithing stamina is back. We still have these crafted javelins, but we also have a huge amount of weapons that we are going to be breaking down. So I'm looking at making a new sword for William. We're going to be making that sword with Osea, of course. Yeah, I've been looking through all these different handles, and weirdly, the long high grip is one that just has a whole heap of things going on for it. Everything else really doesn't seem to have as much. I've been looking at the swing cut damage, and I'm just going through here, and you can see, yeah, it's nowhere near as good as this one that's all the way back here, which I think it's because it has these extra attributes on it, and I don't know why that is, but I'm not going to complain. It's a cool looking handle as well, and we've actually gone for a different blade than what we've used in the past. The mountain blade is good, but I believe, well, the swing damage factor is saying that the swing damage factor is higher on that, but I'm not seeing it because we're looking at swing cut damage is 111. Over here, it's 120. We can get that to be a little bit higher by making it larger, or smaller, or, you know, in between. But 120 swing cut damage, that's really, really nice. You know what? I'm tempted to go back to this blade because the swing cut damage is 150. This is a deadly, deadly, deadly blade. More so than any of the others that I've seen down here. The swing cut factor isn't as good. Swing damage factor is 4. We're looking at actually 3.1 on there, and 3.9, so actually, you know what is good? Swing damage factor 4.1. There we go. Difficulty of that is obviously higher, but with this, with the difficulty being lower, it means that I can actually go ahead and make it larger. Although, looking at that, it doesn't seem to make much of a difference to the actual damage. If anything, it's not good for it. So we could go a little bit more. It would give us a tiny bit more reach, but I think we could have a look at, you know, using other things here. The globe pommel is really good. It gives us 150, but I think we can get a little bit... No, that pommel's not actually as good. But yeah, 150 I think is the best we're going to be able to get out of all of these different pommels and everything else. So we could just go ahead and increase the size of this. That will give us more reach, and it doesn't seem to impact... It impacts the swing speed. Yeah, I guess it just depends. Do we want that little bit of extra reach? Or do we want to have speed? It doesn't take the speed down too much, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to go for this. It is a big blade. We could make it slightly larger. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's a long sword. I don't know what we'd even want to call this. Let's see. Okay, it's not fine, but it's bloody good. And I think we're actually going to call this the Starblade, because it does kind of resemble a star. And yeah, we're going to give that to William. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Alright, William, looking at weapons and value, of course, because it's going to be quite valuable. Yes, look at that difference. The length is great, and obviously the swing cut damage is, yeah, it's huge. But obviously it's saying that, yeah, we can't use, I think that the other one's versatile, so we can use it one-handed as well, but this is just straight up two-handed, which means that maybe we want to actually hold on to our mountain blade, you know, just have that stashed away to the side here. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. It looks a little glitchy. But oh, wow, look at this. Look at the Starblade. It's massive. I'm really excited to try this out. It is quite the sword. And I think we should try to construct blades that are similar for our companions, just so that they have some really deadly weapons. Well, it's really only Osea that we're actually going to be wanting to make a weapon for. So I think we're actually going to have a look at two-handed axes here. Actually, no, sorry. It's really only Osea that we're going to be wanting to make a weapon for here, and I think we probably want to... It's only really Osea that we're going to be wanting to make another weapon for here, and she does seem to favor axes, and so I was thinking maybe a one-handed axe if we could get a really, really good one. Swing cut damage, though, isn't amazing. I would like it to be a lot higher than that, so I tell you what, let's have a look at the two-handed axes and just see exactly what they're gonna be like. So, Osea, let's see, what do we got here? Yep, 125. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think I'm just tempted to just make you a nice two-handed, one-handed sword, if you know what I mean. The mountain blade worked out for us quite well before. I think we can maybe try and get that up to be a little bit higher again. Even the rigid arming sword might be better. Just having a look at that. Yeah. And well, here we go. Here is Osea's blade, and it's right on her smithing difficulty. So let's see how we fare here. Okay. Nice. 134. Okay handling. I don't even know what we want to call this thing. I'm not so sure. We could just go with Blade of the Maiden, because Osea is the shield maiden. So there we go, and that actually bumped up your skill as well. Fantastic. There we go, Osea is locked and loaded. It does look like it is just a straight up two-handed sword, which, you know, I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, I might want to have another for you. Having a pike isn't going to be that great, so I think we could just look at giving you another one-handed weapon as well. And well, wouldn't you know it, there is a tournament taking place here while we're waiting, while we're getting all better, and it looks like Osea and Liana made it through. Congratulations. It looks like it is all of the different lords from our armies and some of the others that are hanging out here. Varad the Smith. There is finally a smith in the game. Well, it's a little too late, I think, Varad, but hey, I'm going to go ahead and put a bet on ourselves, and we're going to try and see if we can win these brass scale shoulders, but more importantly, win the affection of the crowd. Bit of a deadly fight so far. Thank you, Morcon. Unwin. Okay, little deadly here. Romund and Armwind. Ow. I think we will. Yeah. Taking on two of them with a spear is not my idea of fun. Oh, come on, William. And we're down, but we did enough to get through, thankfully. Well, it looks like it's going to be Lena against Osea, but right now we're going up against Mourning. Let's place our wager. And let's get started. Oh boy, spear versus spear, my favorite kind of fight. Let's see how we do here. Okay, not bad. A thrust to start. I suppose we could see if we could get away with a... Oh, no, that's a little bit tricky. Okay. There we go, something. You got one better on us, though. It's just so... backwards and forwards until someone makes a mistake. There we go. We got you on the proverbial ropes. And, well, nearly actually on a rope. Keep on moving. William, let's not go down, huh? There we go. Whew. Okay. Well, it's actually Lena and Osea against us. Okay, I was hoping we could just watch this match, but no, we got a fighter, and oh boy, we are an archer. And it looks like we are going to be shooting arrows at our wife here. And let's see if we can help out with Osea first, though. Because Osea... Oh, God. Okay. Well, I think the ladies might have this one. Just putting it out there. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Okay. Lena, I'm sorry, my love. Let's see what we can do. Oh, gosh. Keep moving, William. Keep moving. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, we made it quick, I suppose. Youch. And we're up against Romund in the final, just using bloody spears. Okay. Okay. We'll keep trying to keep an attack up, but... Oh, there we go. He wasn't very healthy. We are the victor, William. And to the victor go the spoils. We've got some renown, we've got some shoulders, but yeah, we can continue resting now. Well, I finally managed to find a light crossbow for William again. For that, I am very grateful. I'm going to see if we can just sell off some of these extra bits and pieces that we've been picking up though. And well, while I was talking about waiting it out until we're healed up here, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Our influence is slowly going to start running out, and there's going to be discontent in our army unless we try to push on. So we have two fronts we can have a look at. We have Varnovopol and we have Sibur. What do we want to push for first? Well, we'll ride towards Sibur, and oh boy, I guess our mind has been made up for us. We have two armies down here. Well, we've got one, Takor, just by himself, but we do have an army that is sieging Takor. Rather, that's not Takor. Takor is the village. We have Adgil of the forest people. Well, we're going to be riding towards this unfortunate group here, who are going to try and outrun us. You rebuilt your army rather quickly, didn't you? Let's see, I think we might be able to catch you here. Ooh, it's close. You really don't want to go into our lands, do you? I think we're probably just going to be riding them around like this for a little bit, which is not exactly what I want to be doing. There's a chance that they could try to join up with us here. Or rather, join up with this army. Oh, there's no way out. You've boxed yourself in. Yes, you have. Big mistake, Achiku. It's time for us to fight. Okay, looks like we've got, wow, a beautiful open battlefield. I love it. Archers, we definitely want you to be holding fire here. Let's have you moving out in front. Footmen, we are going to get you to dismount. And we're going to get you in a nice shield wall. Okay, alright, archers, we are going to get you to start firing momentarily. Cavalry, where are the cavalry? Actually, where? Oh, you're up there. That's an interesting maneuver. Let's get you to jump into your skein. Horse archers. I know there's only 3 of you. Oh, they're going to come down the top of the hill at us, aren't they? They sure are. Archers. Oh, you are. You are firing now. Okay, good. Let's see some kills. Okay, we've got horses going down. That's a good start. I'm fine with them actually being spread the way they are at the moment. They're going to rotate to face the enemy, and we are taking down a decent number of their horse archers. Cavalry will do a counter charge. It looks like they're being smart. They're staying in the trees right now. It's going to give them protection from any of our archers, but really, I think we can go ahead and just hold back for now. We've got a beautiful hill that we can work with here, and I would very much like to do that, but we might not have a choice. The open field is also very much in our favor because we have numbers here. So let's just start moving up, get our line moving up as well, and I wouldn't mind getting our cavalry just off towards the side there, so we can try and bring them in behind the enemy, who are actually marching towards us now. Let's go ahead and start firing. We should be fine here. Alright, so far the archers seem to be doing their jobs very well. Good. Cavalry, just keep on riding for now. Stay nice and passive. Want you to get around the other side of them. We've actually just completely lured their horse archers off at this stage, which is great. I like that a lot. I think that's probably their leader there, so we could try and see how this is going to swing on horseback, huh? Little dangerous. Or more than a little dangerous. Oh, listen to all those arrows. I love it. Okay, archers, we're going to get you to fall back now. Infantry, we're going to get you to advance. Now, they are a little wider than us yet again, so they're going to peel around our sides. That's not so good. Cavalry are going to charge in from behind. Let's go ahead and start riding down along this line. Oh, hello, friend. Run to the back of them here. Nomad down. Oh, messy, and a choppy frame rate at that. Let's see, he's still holding fine. Okay, we've got some others that are trying to run away, I think. Not today. Okay, infantry, let's get you to pull back for now, thank you. Just guard our front. Some damage dealt. Not enough, seemingly so. We'll finish you off if we can. Oh, no need. Thank you, archers. Well done. Okay, infantry, let's get back in that position, please. Cavalry, we're going to go ahead and pull you back again. Back to over there. They are really disrupting them at the moment, though. Good job, Cav. Good job. Yeah, let them come towards us. They're just riding or running straight at our ranks. Not exactly the smartest. I mean, they're attacking, but they're just doing it in such a staggered fashion that they don't have any chance here. Yeah. It's a mess. It really is. Okay, those horse archers are still troublesome. So we'll just make sure that our cavalry can charge should they desire to. Let's just ride down along the front here. Taking out folks as we want. Try and juicy some of them up as well on the way in. Oi! Oi, oi, oi. Don't you stab my horse. Yeah, look at that shield wall. It's beautiful. We've got nice layers to it. Not a bloody chance for them. Okay, how's that cavalry looking? We're a bit scattered at the moment. We are still charging. We'll see how that works for us. Oh, lucky. Little early on my stab there. No real chance for us to try out the Starblade today. Okay. Let's just keep on riding around this group here. Oh, Caravan Guard just deleted. Britannian Horseman there. Okay, we're still playing it safe. And their generals are still choosing to tell them to charge. Which, you know, hey, that's their prerogative. See if we can help out with the horsemen over here, because honestly, I'm perfectly confident in our troops. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Another dead. Oh boy. That was nearly deadly. Oh, that was a good spear. Oh, that was a very good spear. Nicely done, son. Nicely done. Now this is where the horse archers can be a real pain in the ass. We need to try and make it to something. Watch for them. Watch for them. That horse is going to be way beyond our riding capabilities. Okay. That one, though, a little bit more our speed. Let's stay up, William. Oh, our troops are dependent on it. Okay, okay. We're nearly there. Still a bit of mess going on here with all the cavalry. But we've got ourselves a horse back. Let's make it back towards our front line. I mean, we could tell our infantry to advance, but right now we're in a good position. It's beneficial for us to just hold on to that position. We could tell our archers to advance, and I think we probably will.
Infantry, onward!
Hey there, friends. And that means that they'll be able to just gather some arrows along the way. Having our infantry advance is a bit...
Infantry! Advance!
We probably want them to be out of shield wall. Actually, they're advancing pretty quickly. They're all advancing up towards one guy, I think. Okay, let's start to try and take down some more of these riders. Again, a little dangerous for us, but do what we can. There we go, raided down. It is a little bit more difficult playing with the frame rate, so kind of stuttery, but with the amount of folks that we have on the field, I think it's going to be expected. Alright. I think we've got someone trailing us. We do. Okay, bit of a miss. Another miss. Sorry for the shakiness. Yeah, there we go. An Imperial down. And here comes our blob. Our great big blob. Watching out for archers. Whoa, narrow miss there. Narrow. Try and help out our friend here who's being chased down by 5 horse archers. Damn. Bit of a miss. Whoa, boy. That was close. Okay, let's go for you. Whoa, narrow miss there. Go after this group if we can. It's pretty much just going to be us trying to chase down these horse archers now, I think. Yeah. We'll do what we can, huh? Tribal warrior down. We'll take care of these troops that are kind of just standing out here because they'll be drawing our troops towards them. We want them to be focusing on other things. Damn, that one guy in particular has been a real pain in the ass. Here we go. There, nice. Okay, well, I think we have this pretty much wrapped up. Some weird trees floating in the distance. We've seen that a few times today. Warrior down. Excellent. Take down these 2. They are still fighting as well, which is kind of amazing. I'm surprised they haven't broken and just decided to retreat. I mean, they're just freaking... They're nomads. They're not trained troops. Oh, start late time. Oh, maybe not. Just look at that thing. It is... Wow, it is slow to swing. But then again, we don't fight too fast when we're in sieges anyway, so... I think this thing is just going to be absolutely deadly. You get hit by it, you're dead. And look at that. We have won. And that's a convincing victory as well. Considering we're up against so many horse archers, I feel like we did an okay job. So, we got 52 deaths, 52 knockouts. It's like oddly the same. Pretty good influence and renown. Good morale gained from that as well. No serious deaths from what we can see. Are you kidding me? I take that back. Gerald died. In what was not a very dangerous battle. Gerald's dead. How good do our medics need to be? Arnwin, you're an incredible healer, but maybe that's the problem, is that Arnwin went down. We've lost another friend. Just like that. Well, Oleg, we are going to be taking you prisoner, especially after a death. No mercy today. Achaku, you too. Yeah. Gerald gone. Both Osea, both Arnwin down. So Arnwin we're going to have just hanging back as much as possible. Maybe staying back with the archers. I think that's going to be the safest thing that we can do for you. Yeah, you were riding with the cav. So was Gerald, because he was a knight. That's who he is. See, Dwayne is perfectly fine, being an archer. Another gone. Let's take these prisoners. Let's move on. We're going to ride as fast as we can on towards here. Our cohesion is breaking down though. We'll grab a little bit more if we can. Enough hopefully for another siege. The Callion has escaped. He was captured just recently. Hopefully we're going to have no other escapes. Well, from our army, that is. Let's go ahead and drop off some of these prisoners. We're going to try and keep Armin away from the trouble. I think that'll give us a better chance to keep folks alive. Well, we're going to have a chance to heal, but it's going to have to be on the road. We're riding out towards Seaber. We need to push them back. Well, we're looking at 400 defenders here in Seaber. What are we looking down here? Vanavopol isn't as defended. Decent amount of militia. There is a garrison there as well. I think we're going to go for Vanavopol first. Well, while on our way there, William got himself a point in leadership. So we have Dispenser of Justice. Increase security while we are waiting in towns, or disciplinarian. We're able to revert bandits into regular troops. Now that is what we're going to go for. We've had a few folks that have been with us for a while that we haven't been able to update, and now we are going to be able to. These forest bandits, we can go ahead and turn them into Thanes, just like that. And I think we did have a Sea Raider Chief, which we can turn into, yeah, a high-end Sturgeon cavalryman, which, that's cool. I like that. Well, it's time for us to besiege, and I think we're probably going to be looking at a similar kind of setup to how we've done this before. It is another city, so I think we're probably going to try and see if we can push for the gates. We are going to go for, let's see, I mean, the numbers aren't massive, so I think we're going to be able to get away with doing our 2 towers and the ram and see if that'll work out for us. I'm tempted to get a ballista of some kind as well. I guess we'll just see if we have the time to do that. Okay, we just managed to get one done there. We've got a fire ballista, we've got our towers, I think ready to go. Our cohesion is just hanging on here by a thread. William, let's get this siege going. And here we are. It is a night siege. Okay. Well, let's see. Where is our ballista at the moment? I want to try and move around. We actually seem to have lost the ability to be able to move the camera around, which is really weird. So when we die, we usually have the ability to kind of move around. We don't seem to have that anymore, unless it's changed to be some other kind of key combination, which is weird that they would change that on us, but hey, here we are. So is that the best position for our boy, for our ballista? Honestly, I can't see, so I have no idea. We could get it here, potentially. I think maybe having it a little bit closer might be okay. So that's the direction we're going to go in. Sure, let's go ahead and begin the assault and hope that we're in some kind of position to be able to jump on that ballista. Let's see, I think it was, oh, there it is, and we can see it firing in the night. Oh, it's actually by a barricade. I friggin' love that. Okay, well, sorry, my friend. I'm gonna see if we can jump on this. All right, let's have a look. We don't have any big groups. Oh, no, I stand corrected. We've also got some not crossbow. We've got a friggin' catapult up there as well. So we'll see how that works out for us. We do want to be kind of a little bit more frontline in this siege, so I guess we'll just have to wait. See how that works out for us, William. Okay, let's try and fire from here. Still a little too high. Okay, it's going to have to be a little bit lower. Oh, there we go. Here they are. Okay, that's the group that we want to be going for. Let's see. Oh, too low. Chosen Wolf. Okay, we've got some interesting troops on our side in this fight. And too high. Sylvind has died in battle. God damn. I don't know if you're on our side or not. I neglected to see that. Wow. Okay. These shots are not working for us so far, William. We need to get a few in before they arrive. I think we might be able to get one off if we're lucky. A little lower. There we go. Screw that one guy in particular. Okay, it sounds like the gate is getting hammered now. Yep, there's no one there. Alright, well, I tell you what, we're actually just going to get involved in this fight. Our other one is nearly there, up on the walls. I'm interested in trying to make it up to this one, so let's see if we can make that happen. We'll just keep our shield out for now, while we're getting closer. Okay. It's gonna be a potentially messy fight. Okay. Let's see. How is this going to go for us? I have no idea. Our numbers up here aren't great, but if I can fight them like this, I'll be happy to. Swing if we can, William. Okay. God, it's messy. Yep. Come towards me. Well, we're doing good damage when we're hitting. We're actually hitting more than one person at a time, I think, here. This is quite the blade. Back on up, William. We're getting attacked, but I'm not sure from where. Everywhere, I think. Every bloody direction. William the Tower continues to fight. Just stay on the tower for now if we can. Oh, that's a very close archer. I love this blade. Keep swinging. Oh, here they go. Come on. It's a dark hand here. It's a good troop. They're gonna have a lot of health. And a damn good shield at that. There we go. We got through. Crushed through. I'm guessing that means that we crushed through a few of them. Right, we're still on the ladder. Keep striking, William. Starblade's doing its work. This is just an absolute mess. Hey, welcome to Sieges. We could get a good front line. I'd roll with it. Okay, I think we're gonna go up now. Oh my god. It's still a mess. Can barely see a thing. Let's keep swinging. Just keep swinging. God. I think it's slightly easier for us to see in first person. Hard to tell. We do seem to be winning the battle, though. I can tell you that much. There we go, William. Get a swing down. Okay. Keep on going for him. Oh. This is a mighty, mighty blade. Okay. Oh wow, we're flooding through this place. Yeah. It's ours, William. You've done it, my friend. Well done. We didn't lose too much health. Look at that lot over there. What are they up to? There we go. Another down. Did that ladder get up or not? It could just be our archers out there, actually. That's it, William. That is it. That is another battle won. Look at this blade. Look at this thing. Up against the night sky. You're looking right there, my friend. So it would seem that this blade can actually crush through a number of people. How did that work out for us, William? Okay, let's go through, see how we're looking. Osea is good. William's party only lost 11. William, you managed to kill 33. It's bloody good, considering it was just our blade, really. A good blade at that. Okay. We're alright. No other major deaths. Having a look at the other teams, though, I mean, who knows? Mourning was knocked out. Peric, don't think we saw anything about you. Vartan. I think the problem is we just don't get notified afterwards. We got notified from Nogan because he was a family member, but I mean, we're fighting in here with Liena. I'd really like to know if she's okay. Yeah, I suppose we'll find out after this, won't we? Okay, well, yep, seemingly we are good. Venovopol has been taken. The city by the sea? Well, no, it's not. It's by a lake, but hey, that's a pretty freaking big victory for us. We do have a decent army out the front here. We're actually just going to ride into Venovopol because we've got a bit much when it comes to prisoners. So we're just going to have to go ahead and donate some. We didn't get any actual folks from there because, well, there was no one guarding it. So we'll just go ahead and drop off some extras and see how we do after that. And we're not going to end the episode here just yet. We were waiting for that. The vote for Venovopol. I'm going to be intrigued to see who is thrown up for this one. Let's see, it's Krotor again. Krotor, you're becoming as powerful as us, my friend. You got Ngaltha backing you, and it's just these two again, because they don't have much. You've got Veron Castle, you have, Ostakol Castle. Actually, no, you don't have anyone. Location, owner of and Ostakol. Yeah, owner of Veron and Lanoken. Okay, so yeah, 2 each. Krotor, my dude, we're going to be voting for you here. I would like for you to get the city. I mean, what have you got so far? You've got Omor, you've got a city. So this is going to be really good for you. Yeah, and just having someone that is that likes us this much, they're going to be very, very happy. So yeah, let's go ahead and make it happen. 90. Krotor, my friend. I need to try and see if we can bring you into an army if you're not already in our army. And let's just see how we're doing here overall. It's been a while since we've been back to our 2 cities or our castles, but they're slowly starting to grow in terms of their prosperity. Obviously, Deathhurt has quite a lot of property himself, but then going through here, let's see. Hey, you've got 3 now. Looks like people are starting to slowly move up in the world, but yeah, my dude, you're doing very, very good for yourself. Yeah, not bad. Venovopol, Balgard, and Omor. You've got 3 cities now. Okay. I mean, I'm a little bit jealous. We've only got the 2, Epicrotia and Marinath. Yeah. We do have a lot of castles as well, though. It's not a competition, William. Actually, it is a competition, but hey, here we are after that. Let's actually just have a look at our army really quick. We're going to have to disband this thing because the cohesion just is not there. Thankfully, we have a lot of influence left after that all though, so we'll go ahead and disband. We do want to bring Liena back into the army right away, otherwise we're just going to lose her. So let's just go to cost first of all. Less. Okay, you don't have enough. You will have some soon though. Yeah, let's actually just go by name here and see if we can see who is around and what armies are out there as well. And Galther is available, Alvar, Aeron, but you're not really in favor of us, are you? No, not so much. Yeah, what's interesting is that Krotor doesn't have an army at the moment, which is kind of interesting. I wonder if he's been captured. Not sure what's going on there, but interesting. All the same, we are going to come and rest in our friend's hall. We've got quite a few folks who are choosing to hang out here. Others have just decided to ride on and away from here. For now, I believe our wife is hanging out in here. Liena, how's it going, my friend? Vildor, we're not exactly friends with you. You don't like us very much, but hey, we're doing okay. Albert, that's a very interesting costume you've got going on there, and I kind of like what you've done with your hair. It's a very interesting style. Yeah, very interesting. Well, anyway, we're going to take ourselves over to the fire to have a nice sit down. William, we lost another friend today. This is yeah, it's not the same. And just knowing that Lena could fall in a fight like that is very unsettling, especially with her not actually being in our own army. But hey, perfect example, it's not exactly safe, is it? No, we'll have to think long and hard about what comes next, William. The war against the East is continuing. It's a bloody one, that's to be sure, but Vlandia is currently winning, and for that I'm sure Deathert is grateful. William, my friend, hang on. You can make it through all of this. He's starting to look a little jaded though, isn't he? Well, I hope you're not jaded. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.